Hey Libra, how's it going? It's Gwen here. I am going to do a love reading for the Libra Collective. Let's just say this will be mid-April to mid-May, or whenever you find this. That's how my readings work. So, a few songs came through for the Libra reading. And I actually listened to songs while I drew cards, okay? And it was very much a dance vibe feeling, but old 70s, or maybe it was early 80s. But SOS band, baby, take your time, do it right, baby, do it tonight, baby, we can do it, take the time, do it right, we can do it, baby. And then, so take your time in a situation. Slow down, Libra. It was interesting because that song was for you, but I got sidetracked and I posted it for a Capricorn, general message, telling Capricorns to just slow down and stop working and take some time to relax is one of the phrases in that song, and it made me think of Capricorn, so it sidetracked me. So there's some sort of energy, and maybe even a goat in your life, a Capricorn, that comes in and just wants to steal the show, is the energy that I was feeling, Libra. Don't know what that's all about. May not even resonate with you, but I was like, I got totally sidetracked. I almost even started doing a Capricorn reading. That's why I'm saying it. I'm like, no, it's Libra. I've been feeling Libra energy. So, yeah, that was that song. And then, Fantastic Voyage. So maybe you're getting ready to take a leap of faith. Maybe you're getting ready to take a trip. A fun little, fantastical voyage. Libra, I don't know. Y'all just crack me up, your energy all the time. So yeah, that song by Lakeside, listen to it. Fantastic Voyage. I have the other one stuck in my head, so I can't sing it right now, but maybe it'll come to me while I'm looking at the cards. So welcome, Libra. This is a general reading. If you want your own personal private reading, reach out to me. Remember to do all the things like share, comment, subscribe, donate to the channel. These are all the ways that you can help. And I appreciate my fans and my followers. I love you, Libras. You know I do. Let's get with it. I don't know why I got to have the hat on for the Libra reading, but I'm feeling kind of flavorful. Flavorful for you all. Orange candle lit for power, for healing to the sacral chakra, for bliss and joy and creativity. That's why I light the orange candle. Okay? I'm going to start today with 2 messages from my heart and soul deck. And there's definitely a sense of you needing to be patient, have faith, surrender, accept what it is right now. It's a feeling that I'm getting just from the pictures on the cards. And there's a lot of other things, by the way. But here's the 2 heart and soul images. Beautiful new oracle deck I'm adding to the channel. Your beautiful soul, look within and you will see it. There is a pearl in your heart. Close your eyes and feel it. The most precious thing is inside you. Calm your mind, meditate, and you will feel your soul's infinite spiritual realm in looking within. You will never go without. In looking within, you will never go without, Libra. Okay? For some reason, it's a message that somebody needs to hear that, Libra, you don't chase. Okay? Why that's coming in now, maybe it's just so that I don't forget it. But I got to remind my Libras of that sometimes. So there's a lot of emotions I'm seeing in this card, and a look within to heal maybe some darker aspects that you've been denying, okay? Calm your mind, meditate, and in looking within, you'll never go without. As within, so without, okay? You are living work of art, a most sacred and eternal being, a multi-dimensional field of energy with no beginning or end. You are a floating island of consciousness, swimming within a cosmic sea of love. Live the dream. Dare to be extraordinary. Ooh, tricky. These are the words that stand out to me, and we'll see if they come out in the reading some more. You are a floating island. You are a floating island. You're floating right now. Maybe you're very much in a dreamy-like state. With all the planets stationed in Pisces right now, yeah, you could be that way. And swimming within a cosmic sea of love. Ooh, that's so beautiful. This little floating idea, or this floating, I almost feel like you're separated, feeling a distance from somebody as well. Sad about it. Overseas even now with the sea coming in here. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. So a few more oracle cards, and then we'll get into the juicy details with my tarot of sex magic. Right? So there's a need for you to stand strong, be strong in a situation. The ash is the strongest hard. It's like a very hard wood, very, very durable. Okay. This is showing a need for you to take a step back and look at something in a fresh perspective, where you can see, you know, this tree, you can see the roots, the trunk, and the canopy. Okay, when you take a higher perspective, you can see all of that. So roots are coming out. What are your roots? These roots are big here, you know. Yeah, and you're figuring that out. You are the bridge between, this is also that card, between heaven and earth, between sky and earth, however you want to say it. Okay, between spirit and earth. You can see all these spirals up here in the tree, in the canopy, and that's about seeing your own patterns and cycles and patterns ending, new life cycles and patterns beginning. The ash. It's about rebirth, life cycles, and a fresh new perspective. Okay? It's a green card, so it speaks to heart healing, Libra. Now I've got true love from the Whispers of Love Oracle and have faith. Beautiful card. This love is once in a lifetime. So, true love connection. It rarely comes out in my love reading. So, this is the chemistry in this. You just can't deny it. See the fireworks on the bottom there? It's just explosive. Full of passion. The feminine here has unicorns on her crown, so she's highly magical, like highly psychic even, okay? It means you also have a telepathic connection. I'm speaking to a power couple, a divine healing power couple out there. Or, you know, if this is not in your life, this is what you long for, Libra. This is true love. And the masculine here is connected with his ancestors. I see that connection here at the side with the bird and the face I'm seeing, and leads with a presence with the stag there, stag energy on the forehead of the masculine, and loves music, maybe even loves to play music. You connect through music. So a magnetic connection, once in a lifetime connection, and you have faith in this connection. Spirit saying have more faith in this connection, more trust in this connection. The sun is, okay, they want me to change now with this. I've got to change the lighting. Bear with me. Wow. Well, I've never done this in the middle of a reading. Okay, hold on. Hope I can still be able to read. Oh, I just thought the light was going to shine brighter. Hold on, there's a lot of sunshine coming in. The sun is setting on a situation. The sun is setting, right? Yeah, that's what I hear. Stand by. Okay. Yep. I had to open my curtain and let the natural sunlight in. You might be able to see that when I sit down here. It reflects off a mirror I have in here. So, yeah, well, I saw it more. Now there's some clouds again. So, I don't know. That sun piercing through was definitely kind of what I saw in this card, and that's why I had to make a point of it. Sorry, I had to get up. Not sorry. Okay. And you can see here this girl, she's floating. She's being like lifted by butterflies, by this beautiful transformation in your life. There's a ton of butterflies. It's a huge transformation and floating into this brightly lit, colorful, rural landscape. Travel depicted even here. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Have faith. Trust and faith at play too, possibly. And they're also giving you a 3-3 here. Maybe 33 is a number that you really resonates for you. The sun is shining again, as I said that. So, yeah, and that's connection with the Ascended Masters as well. And it's a power creator number, 33. Master number 33. Beautiful. Have faith. Have faith in this true love, in this connection. That's the once-in-a-lifetime connection. Fucking fabulous. I love that, Libra. Okay, and so from the Literary Witches Oracle, through 2 cards came out, the dark and the pond. And isn't the pond really, really dark here? And doesn't this dark card very much at the bottom of it look like the same roots of this ash tree? Right? Right. That's not no coincidence. Just saying. So, Sylvia Plath, first of all, have to say that she had mental illness, and she even, I think she killed herself by putting her head in the oven. Okay? Tragic ending to her life. But I just feel like you pulling out the root of something, seeing the root cause of some sort of uncertainty in your life is the pond. Because you can't see through this pond. The pond is about looking inward, about inspiration, and, it comes up when you have uncertainty. So, yeah. And the dark card, Sylvia Plath also, if I'm not mistaken, had, she married Ted Hughes, the poet, and then she stayed at home and raised the kids, and he cheated on her continuously. And so what she did with that was she would write scary poetry that made use of her anger at her father, at her husband, her obsession with death, with intense mental states. So, that's turning your pain into power as well. So, there's some uncertainty, but you're finding the root cause, and it's a dark truth, okay? In a situation. So I see that continuously here. You've had a vision. Then we've got Virginia Woolf out. Wolf might speak to you too as a power animal. Interesting how she's in white and the other's in black. There's this very much a dualistic yin-yang energy coming out here. Wolf's about inner expansion as well. And it's like all these flowers blossoming from one of her energy centers of her hand. So your hands are magical. Maybe I'm speaking to a natural born healer. But we got to read about Virginia Woolf, about these visions. I think I went the wrong way. Hold on. Developing a vision, innovation, and limitations. Feeling limited, developing a vision. Feeling, because once again, she struggled with mental illness. She was child-free, and sexually liberated. She wrote essays that were very radical. She had a lifelong struggle with mental illness, okay, and she died very young, and how she died was suicide as well. 2 of your witches out here today are about that, so maybe you're healing some wounds about that within your family. It's coming out. I don't typically focus on that. That she put stones in her pocket and walked and stepped into the river near her Sussex home. Okay. So death is being portrayed here in a way, like romanticized, fictionalized in the writings here, what they wrote about. Okay. But the wildflower is here right next to that vision. You could have possibly even be getting really crazy visions. Okay. Like dreams I'm talking about. When I'm recording this, there's so many planets stationed in Pisces. So the wildflower is about a renewal, and after the death is the rebirth or the renewal, and it could be a rekindling and a romance. It also speaks to an awakening within you, okay? Where things may have been uncertain before, there's a new you awakening. And the spider speaks to intuition, feminine energy, healing of the feminine energy within you, focus, planning, recreating your web. Also doing some digesting possibly new ideas, swallowing some hard truths. There's a black spider at the middle there. It really stands out. And I want to say a black widow is involved here. A manipulative person that makes things, energy that it makes you feel uncertain and clouded, or judgment. There's some judgment that I'm feeling with the pond as well. I don't know. So those were your oracle cards. I know that they will speak to you. Trust your intuition at your time. Your intuition is becoming, even like with the wildflower and the spider there together, it's activation to your intuition, healing to your feminine spirit, all of that. Okay. Now what? Now let's get to the real meat. It's interesting how these came out. 4 and 4. And a big pause in between that 4 and 4. So remember that song at the beginning, baby, take the time, do it right. Right? There might be before things transition. Because remember, this is a transitionary card too. I don't know if I said that. This is from the gateway to the liminal spirits. So this is what helps you take a new perspective, or helps you transition into a new life, new relationship, and this one was about looking at your own patterns, seeing the whole thing here. Okay. Seeing for what it's worth, what is, and your connection in the situation, right? What are the roots? Who are the roots? What are your roots? The roots are your experiences, and you do not deny your past experiences as well. That makes you who you are. Roots are also your people. Roots are also the land, right? Right? Okay, so now I talked about roots. Let's get into this. No more fluffing it up. 6 of Swords out first. 6 of Swords is depicting a couple playing. It's actually called rolling about. 6 of Swords in a regular reading is travel. I talked about that floating feeling, that travel, the expansion that I saw here. Travel, rolling about. Very interesting. Plus you've got the 7 of Cups here, which is called the flight of fancy. Well, that's doing some fantasizing and dreaming. And that makes me think of that Fantastic Voyage song. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. Is rolling about. I think maybe you're, where things have been certain ideas, thoughts, feelings rolling about in your mind. This is the thought. These are the mind. Okay, 6 of Swords. So let's read here too what this is about in a love connection. Getting frisky is what it looks like. Wands or Swords? Okay. I wanted to read Wands for you. It looks better, but let's see. Rolling about. The magic of the verbena in the brook. Connection to nature here too. Okay. Searching for new horizons involves a couple as it involves a single person. Outside of your daily routine lies the rest of the world. A need to get out of your routine, Libra. And, you know, this is what's important to you. It did come out reverse. And so, like, I feel like in a connection, like, maybe you have different dreams than the other person, and it really does prevent some togetherness here. Spontaneity in sexuality, even. Okay? Maybe working too much. Maybe that's why that Capricorn energy came in there to begin with. I've got the Knight of Cups out next. This is that rescuer. This is that knight in shining armor. Okay, so, and there was a renewal, a romance with the wildflower here. But there's some modesty at play. This card is called Modesty. See how she looks? He's got his... She's in her emotions. She's standing in the water. Naked. And there he is. He's like, I don't know if I can get in the water with her. I don't know. I don't know if I can get out of my clothes. Like, I don't know about my own nudity. Like, there's some shame in this that's coming out that needs to be healed. The water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now coming out into the Libra reading. This feminine looks very intoxicating and almost coy-like. But, yeah, the Knight of Cups, too, is that knight in shining armor. His little passionate candle torch is lit. And someone's no longer being guarded because... And somebody's made a decision here to take an emotional kind of leap with this flight of fancy. Because here's the Two of Swords. And it came out reversed. Definitely came out reversed. Where somebody was being guarded and indifferent before... it reversed is a different situation because we've got the flight of fancy next. And this is called inviting. Okay. And it is, when it comes out reversed, it's like, yep, you've accepted that invitation to take this flight of fancy. Seven of Cups. Turtle energy coming out saying slow and steady wins the race. Baby, take your time. Do it right. Intimacy, long floor play is what I'm feeling. And then, you know, like, it's Seven of Cups. I talk about fantasy a lot with that. So, like, fulfilling one of your fantasies, a very, very romantic, passionate affair is what it feels like there. Let's see what the Seven of Cups says. This one is very interesting. I like this reading today. The magic of the 4 leaves of mint. So this is, mint is so invigorating. That's what this connection's all about. I'll say water sign again. Yeah. The penetrating perfume of mint is like the thought of our loved ones upon us. It fuels ideals and plans of love. This person is an inspiration. I've already said inspiration once. Out of the dark pond, you're finding the inspiration. Okay? Finding your home. Turtle. Home is where the heart is. Still a bit guarded. Gotta say that because the turtle has a hard shell. But you're willing to take a risk here. Especially because you made a choice with the two of swords reversed. Okay. So that was the 4 cards that came out first. Let me take off my hat for these next. I don't know why. Because this is a tower moment coming in. And I don't realize it's not a scary thing. But tower moments are what brings the healing into your life. What brings the star card the next. The blessings, the healing, the transformation. Okay? And I've already talked about awakening with this. I've talked about true love and to have faith. And so this tower moment, whatever it is that's coming in and a boom, boom, boom. This is in this deck called Betrayal. It's the breakup card. It's deception. All right. Did you see it a bit closer there? Okay. And it's followed by the King of Pentacles, which also could be a Capricorn or an Earth sign that's wanting to come in here and in this card and just break up something. Break up, I just feel like even to break up a happy home or break up a connection. There's this King of Pentacles, you can just even see how back to us, don't even know what he's doing with that woman, but she's hiding behind pillar. And so I think she's afraid. This card is called fear. So we've got a betrayal and fear and desire with the Ten of Pentacles. Something's breaking up. Ten of Pentacles, the happy home. The desire is. Okay. The mirror above is significant. Okay. Somebody has some vanity as well. Somebody needs to take a look at their own issues. Yeah, I say that because the Knight of Swords is reversed here. And look at this. It's like a power trip. It's a power struggle when he's reversed here. Okay. Somebody's trying to tame the other person. And you can't tame a Libra spirit. You can't tame the wild in a Libra spirit. You just can't. So it's silly gooses. I just hear Libra do what they want to do. They do what they want to do. Yeah, see, this is the breakup. This tower, whatever this is coming. Towers are divine intervention. Yeah, they are major happenings. Yeah, this is something that you're being protected from. This is like, see, look at this death card. I talked about death so much in this reading, but you know, allow this to happen. This is going to happen, and all the news is going to come in. This is the rebirth. There's a couple in the background there too. And this death, she looks fierce. She looks like she's been holding back her sexuality. That's why she has a chastity belt. And it's just she's going to explode with passion. It's just a matter of time. She has her bow and arrow, Sagittarius energy. This is also speaking to Scorpionic energy. Okay? Like, she even looks like she caught somebody in the act there. I've never paid such attention to it. Yeah, and then we've got the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You're discovering your worth in a situation. And things are heating up with that Four of Pentacles there. You're fanning your own flames now. Yeah, and it's been a power struggle. I could even see that in this. Even though this looks very playful, here's the Ten of Wands. It's been a burden. Okay? I mean, both, just to even be in this kind of romantic embrace, sexual encounter like this, both of you got to be pretty strong. He's got to be strong, okay? It's just a power thing I'm seeing there. There's a frog, or is it a toad down here? So situation, 10's the ending and the beginning. You don't have to live up to somebody else's expectations and be force-fed something. It can continue if you need me to. What an odd reading today. Oh, odd and good. And Libras is always like that. I like odd. Let's do a few love notes and then we'll end the reading. My nose is itching. Okay. Love notes. What does your lover want to say? What do you want to say? What is going on in the love situation for my Libras? My Libras. Let me get a drink of coffee. By the way, I brought coffee and water in here. So must be need for you to drink more fluids. Or maybe my Libras just love coffee. I can drink hot coffee anytime, and it doesn't keep me up. I love coffee. Okay. It's one of my vices, you know. I say my coffee and my smokes are what keeps me grounded on earth. Otherwise, I would float away. There's the float. There's one that flipped. I know I saw another one. Flip-a-doo. Stay or go. Oh, gotta make some decisions. I think you already figured that out. Well, it'll be clear to you after that, when that tower comes in, what to do. Forgiveness granted. So you may even be forgiving yourself in a situation, or you're granting forgiveness. And we do that so we can move on, right? It's healing for ourselves. There's no need to hold grudges or resentment or anything like that. Or be vengeful in a situation. Karma will serve that, Libra. Karma will serve up. Whoa. Okay, we'll do those that flipped up. There's a cowardly lion involved. So we're dealing with pride issues as well. You could have a Leo you're dealing with. Cowardly lion. Finances that were affecting the relationship was pretty black and white. I see you, but I see you is that means you have people around you that do see you, that do love you. I see you. I love you. Heart healing card. I feel lost without you. Heart healing card. Proof in the pudding. Proof in the pudding. I love that. Proof in the pudding. I say that all the time. That was one of the channel notes for me. Proof in the pudding. Like, you want actions. You don't want just words. Show me proof in the pudding, baby. Show me proof in the pudding. Roses. Buck up, buttercup. Proof in the pudding. You're getting proof. Roses. Roses is the highest vibrational flower. Okay? Tune into rose scents. And buy yourself some roses. Gift your lover some roses. Or a friend some roses. Every rose has a thorn too, right? And you're the only bee in my bonnet. Yeah. It's pretty much having faith in that faithfulness. Having faith in faithfulness too within a relationship. Again, being able to trust your partner again. That you are the only bee in their bonnet. Bees in the bonnet. That's so cute. I love it, you guys. All right, I'm going to leave it there today. I love you. If you enjoyed it today, drop me some love down below. Reach out to me if you need your own reading. I already told you that. All the information is below. And take great care of you, Libra. It's been real fun and interesting and hilarious, like always. Love you.